Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, E Queen, back with another polarity reading video. And this polarity reading is for the signs of Leo and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven signs. With that being said, Leo, Aquarius, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so there may be some things said within this reading that may not apply to your personal situation. With that in mind, if you would like a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me at the email that is in the description box. And also, you guys check the reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven sign if this doesn't resonate with you. Okay? Alright, so here's how it's going to go. The top row is for Leo. The cards on the left are for Leo. The bottom row is Aquarius, and then the cards on the right are for Aquarius. So, and then also, before we get into it, so this reading is going to be different from the usual monthly readings because this month is an eclipse in December. And so Leo's Aquarius, you're going to have your general December reading, and then you're also going to have it followed up by the eclipse reading. Okay? All right. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with Leos. The High Priestess, the Emperor, King of Wands, Five of Wands, the Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this reading, Leos. So you guys start off with the High Priestess. So I'm definitely feeling like for the month of December, where it's concerned that Spirit is calling you to go within, do shadow work. I'm hearing shadow work. I'm also hearing reflection, reflecting, self-reflection, and then like seeking insight, inner insight on things. For some of you, you guys are actually being called to the mysteries of the divine feminine, if that makes any sense for some of you Leos. But I'm definitely hearing like shadow work, okay? And, you know, like going within, reflection and shadow work is major, okay, this month. And then you have the Emperor. Okay, so with the Emperor coming out in your reading, Leo, you guys are stepping into leadership role. You guys are stepping into leadership. This month of December is equipping you to be a leader. You already are a leader. You know, you are ruled by the lion. So, and by the sun, so leadership. So I'm also picking up with this not Hierophant, but with this Emperor, the King of Wands, and also the King of Wands, and also the Hierophant. I'm picking up on a lot of masculine energy. I'm picking up on divine masculine energy, if that makes any sense. But I'm definitely seeing a leadership, stepping into your leadership role, stepping into your divinity, your divine royalhood. Okay, you're stepping into divine leadership role. This month is preparing you because and this is also going to spill over into 2020. I'm just going to say that right now, Leos. But this is prepping you for 2020 because it's like nobody's not going to be able to recognize you anymore because you leveled up. Okay, you leveled up from serving to leading. You level up from following to leading. So it is time for you to be a leader. Okay, and not just saying calling yourself a leader, but do the work of a leader. Okay. Now, with this Five of Wands coming in, I feel like there may be some things that are trying to pull you back. I'm getting of a sense of spiritual tug of war, mental tug of war. But I feel like there are some things that may try to pull you back from stepping into your leadership role. But I feel like you overcome it because you also come up as the Hierophant. Okay, so you put in this tug of war thing. You ultimately pull through. You come up as the Hierophant, and again, I'm getting leadership. I'm getting authority. You're stepping into your rightful authority, even though there may be some things that's trying to pull you down, pull you back, and you're really going to feel it really strong, especially like in the middle of December and also the latter part of December. But keep this video in mind, Leo, when you start to feel like this temptation pulling you back, you know, this inner war, this mental war. Know that you are a leader. You are the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, so you're definitely, like I said, and I reiterated before, you are definitely being called to leadership, to lead, and to walk and speak with authority. Okay. And then you end with the Eight of Pentacles. See, you guys are not playing when it comes to your resources. I see you guys really working diligently behind the scenes. And when I say behind the scenes, I mean like behind closed doors. But I also see also behind the scenes in the spiritual realm as well. You guys are really working diligently to build your establishment, to build your empire, because you're a leader. Like, you're being called to leadership, and so you're building your abundance throughout the month of December, and this is also going to spill over into 2020 as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what you have for your eclipse reading. Of Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Devil. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so for the eclipse, Leos, you start off with the Four of Swords. I'm really feeling like this eclipse is going to put you in your mental space. I really feel like a lot of you is going to be in your mental space in the month of December, Leos. Yeah, like I'm feeling like you just are retreated. I'm feeling like this eclipse is going to have you make a decision of which direction you want to go in with this Two of Swords showing up. There also may be some, what is the word that I'm looking for? Not animosity, but envy. There may be some envious people around you. And then also, this also may be another inner conflict tug of war going on, where you have to choose within yourself, Leos, if you are going to go in a new direction, or if you're going to continue down the path that you've been on that leads you to the same old road. Okay. Now, with the Five of Pentacles showing up in your eclipse reading, I really feel like you guys are looking at things one way when it comes to resources and stuff, but you're not looking like, it's like they're giving me the analogy that you're only looking at things from one perspective. Like, you're looking at things from the physical perspective, but you're not looking at the resources that you have in the spiritual perspective, if that makes any sense, Leos. So really, like, spirit wants you to start looking from things from a spiritual with the resources you have in the spiritual realm. And this is probably why you have the High Priestess in your December reading. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. All right, so you guys are being called and directed to look at things, from a spiritual perspective, to really open your eyes to the resources that you have in the spirit realm. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. So there's just this thing about five. So again, like I'm getting like this warrior energy off of this. It's like really like the tug of war is really going. It's an inner tug of war. Remember that I told you for the December general reading that I'm picking up on tug of war, and it's a mental war. You need to salvage that mental war, Leo, that's going on. This Five of Swords, you got a lot of swords coming up in your reading. At least three cards. You have the Two of Swords, you had the Four of Swords, you have Five of Swords, and you also have the Queen of Swords, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But yeah, it's like this. You're really being called to make a decision. And there's this inner war. I'm picking up like this mental conflict that's going on within your head. Okay? Leos. So yeah, like really like keep that in mind. And then also like you're really being called to make a decision to what direction you're going to go in. Okay, and then you also got like this five energy. So five is the number of change. So you really need to make a change, because you have like in your December reading you have Five of Wands. Then in your eclipse reading you have Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So five. The number of change. So you are gonna have to make a decision on what type of changes you're going to apply to your life. This is what this eclipse is bringing about for you, Leos. Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing that like as you move forward, I'm seeing that for number one, you're cutting off things that are not serving you, people that are not in your best interest, like cutthroat. And then also I'm seeing you guys make I'm hearing sound decisions being made. That's what I'm hearing. Sound decisions being made, Leos. You're really making sound decisions. And then with this Devil card being the last card in your eclipse reading, with it coming up next to the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be like one last temptation for some of you. For some of you, it's going to be like a few last temptations. And so with this Devil card coming up next to the Queen of Swords, I feel like for some of you, for a minute, you're gonna think in your mind that you can't break free. And then for others of you, you're gonna be like, no, I'm the fucking Queen of Swords. I can break free. I'm breaking free. Okay, so it's like I'm hearing a breakthrough. There also may be some people around you that may be conniving, that may be trying to set you up as well. And this is why, like I said, you guys are being called to make a decision, because this is the thing, Leos. Your decision is going to determine if you actually end up in bondage or if you are free. Okay, so it's like with these two cards, I'm again, a decision. Okay, are you going to choose temptation, or are you going to choose sound judgment? Okay, and that is it for your reading, Leos. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with the Aquarius. Aquarius, what is going on? Let's see. Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Devil. Okay. So, Aquarius, you start off with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like in the month of December, Aquarius says, I feel like you are really establishing control over your emotions throughout the month of December. I'm also picking up on you guys really learning how to direct your emotions efficiently, okay, effectively. And then the other thing is I'm picking up on passionate emotional fulfillment as well. I'm also seeing you guys step into the role of leadership. I'm also feeling divine feminine leaders is what I'm picking up from this card. Okay. Now with the Nine of Wands, so you guys are definitely taking the time to dot your I's, cross your T's. You guys are preparing for something. I'm hearing preparation, planting the seeds, prepping everything. So I feel like a lot of you guys are prepping for 2020. Throughout the month of December, but you also have protection. I'm hearing protection. I'm hearing protection around you. I'm hearing protection around your family, around your business, etc., etc. Protection, like all around. Like everything is gated up from outsiders. That is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you guys are prepping. You're prepping. There's something that you're preparing for. Okay, there's something. Some of you guys are preparing for a partnership. Other you guys are preparing for abundance. You guys may be preparing for a family. Okay, but I'm hearing preparation and protection is what I'm getting. Okay. Then it's followed by the Ace of Swords. So you guys are coming in with a new mind frame, okay, throughout the month of December. It's like you have a new mental point of view, if that makes any sense, of Aquarius. Of course, you are the final air sign, and then the Ace, not the Ace, but the Swords represent the mental, the air signs. So I see you guys really trying new things, doing new things, creating new things. I'm also picking up on clear, concise communication. Directed communication is what I'm hearing. Directed incantations, spells, intentions affirmations, directed communication is what I'm picking up on. Mental clarity, mental focus, a new mind frame, renewal of the mind, renewing your mind. Okay? So you guys are going to be doing all of that throughout the month of December. Now with this 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are establishing your resources. Your resources are being established. I feel like you guys are building a lot of resources. I feel like your finances are also improving. I also feel like with this Ace of Swords showing up next to 10 of Pentacles, that you are coming up with new ideals on how to prosper. That you're coming up with clear ideals, okay, on how to increase financially and overall round, okay. How the Chariot. So this Chariot is indicating next to the 10 of Pentacles. It's indicating to me that this increase is going to really flow to you swiftly, fast. And then what I mean by fast, meaning it's not going to take a whole entire year to come to you, but it's like maybe like a few weeks to like 3 months at max. That's what I mean, like a few weeks to 3 months. That's what they're giving me. So you guys, this swift energy is coming in. And then you end on the Devil card. So I feel like some of you Aquariuses out there are probably going to be presented with temptation. I'm also picking up that some of you guys may be hooking up with a Capricorn. Okay, you may be hooking up with a Capricorn, but I'm hearing like beware of temptations. Beware of temptation. Don't get caught in the web of temptation. That is what they're saying. There is a web that's they're saying that there is a web that is strictly designed for you, Aquarius, and they're telling me beware of the web of temptation. So you know what your temptation is, Aquarius, okay? Whatever that looks like for you, keep that in mind, okay? And then also for some of you, like I said, you may be hooking up with a Capricorn, okay? Doing things behind the scene with a Capricorn, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your eclipse reading. Queen of Cups. That's interesting. You get the Queen of Cups in the general reading. You get the King of Cups in the eclipse reading. 5 of Wands. Strength. High Priestess. 3 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, for your eclipse reading, you start off with the King of Cups. So again, I'm picking up, you guys are really, this eclipse is going to really have you in control of your emotions. And I find it ironic how you guys get the Queen of Cups in your December reading and you get the King of Cups for your eclipse reading. Okay, so you guys are definitely, like, this is like double confirmation that you're definitely stepping into being a leader when it comes to your emotions. And you're really, like this eclipse is really having you know how to direct your emotions effectively. With this 5 of Wands showing up in your reading, so I am picking up for you, Aquarius, I am picking up on some animosity. There may be some animosities. There may be some haters around you. Picking up on haters. Okay, this eclipse may reveal, yes. This eclipse is revealing haters, okay, envious people around you. This eclipse is revealing. You see how they are tied up. So like these ones, they're blindfolded, and then that one, like his eyes is open. Like you represent this person, Aquarius, and then the haters represent these people. So I'm hearing like animosity. Like this eclipse is going to open your eyes to who's been secretly hating on you, if that makes any sense, Aquarius. Okay, like who's been secretly hating on you, who's been secretly like plotting against you and everything like that, and yeah. And so it's like Spirit is saying the way to overcome them is to overcome them in the spirit realm. Okay, because when your ass get kicked in the spirit realm, it's a wrap for you on the physical. Point blank and simple. So yeah, this eclipse is revealing haters. Then you have strength. So this eclipse is really going to highlight your strengths. I'm hearing strengths, like highlighted strengths. Highlight what is it that you're really good at. And also give you courage. I'm hearing courage. I'm hearing strength. I'm hearing gifts. Gifts being open. Gifts being revealed to you as well. Okay? Now with it being followed by the High Priestess. So I feel with you, Aquarius, that you're being called to look deeper into the feminine mysteries, into the mysteries of life, into the mysteries of darkness. I feel like a lot of you guys need to do like rituals that are centered around darkness, Aquarius. That's what they're giving me. Like doing rituals that are centered around, like, you know, meditating with the black candle, taking baths in the dark. Okay. Yeah, like and scrying. There me scrying, like any like black magic, like learning more about black magic, studying it, and then also going within, going into the internal realm, the internal, and then like seeking answers and guidance and wisdoms of the divine mysteries, of the divine feminine. That's what I'm getting. Then you have the Three of Cups. So I feel like with you, Aquarius, I feel like some of you guys are going to be breaking away from a crowd. That is what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're breaking away from some type of crowd. You know, they say two's company, three is a crowd. So I feel like you guys are being called to break away from the crowd, fall away from the crowd, get away from the crowd. That is what I'm getting. Okay. And then you end on the Four of Pentacles. 4 is the number of stability. So I feel like this eclipse is going to have you building stability around you. I feel like this eclipse is going to have you getting centered, getting really grounded and rooted. Okay, and I'm also hearing root chakra being strengthened, heart chakra being strengthened, root and heart chakra being strengthened. So some of you guys may be working on your heart and root chakra at the same time. Other you may be just working on your root, and others may just be working on your heart. But that's what's coming through. But I'm really seeing this significance around stability, foundation. Okay, I'm hearing building your foundation upon the rock. That is what I'm literally getting. Build your foundation upon the rock. And Capricorn energy is a rock energy, Aquarius. So they're saying like this eclipse is going to have you build your foundation on the rock, the solid rock. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what the guidance card is for you, Leos and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven signs. So Leos, intuition. Trust your intuition. And you have Eushubis. Seek assistance. The guidance card is Gamma Nature. Aquarius. Dove. Take a leap of faith. Amun Ra. Miracle creation. Fire, spontaneity. Okay, so Leos, your guidance cards. So your guidance cards is intuition. Trust your intuition. You're really being called to trust your intuition, and it's no coincidence that you have the High Priestess in your general December reading. And then also you have also for guidance is Eushubis. Seek assistance. So Leos, you're being called to seek assistance from the spiritual realm. That's why you have to really follow your intuition, okay? And then you have Ogham Nature. Okay, so really getting connected with nature, and I feel like this is why like the Five of Pentacles showed up in your eclipse reading, because this has to do with nature as well. It's the earth. So yeah, you guys are being guided to trust your intuition, seek assistance, and get connected with nature throughout the month of December and concerning the eclipse, Leos. And then Aquarius. So your guidance cards is Dove. Take a leap of faith. So I feel like with this card coming out as guidance that you're being called to, you know, like I said, first of all, you're being called to be a leader, for leadership, with the Queen of Cups in your general reading and the King of Cups in your eclipse reading. Okay, and then also with the strength and the High Priestess coming out in your eclipse reading. So taking a leap of faith, like getting into the mysteries. Okay, it takes a leap of faith to step into the mysteries. Then you have Amun Ra, miracle creation. So I'm feeling like, again, it's like it goes back to taking a leap of faith. And then also with the Ace of Swords, this talks about new beginnings, okay? A new beginning. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, miracle creation. Amun-Ra's about miracle. So you're being guided to get into your creative space, and that's going to open up doors for you. And then you have fire, spontaneity. So this goes on with taking a leap of faith, you know, being spontaneous about things. Being spontaneous is self-explanatory. Being spontaneous about things, leaping forward in faith, like taking a leap of faith. Is going back to all these guidance cards are saying the same thing in different ways, Aquarius. Okay, so it's basically you're really, in a nutshell, you're really being guided to take a leap of faith in the month of December and concerning this solar eclipse in Capricorn. Okay, So, yeah. Alrighty. So that is it for the polarity reading for Leos and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven signs. If you like a personal reading, you can go ahead and email me. Until next time, and thank you for your likes and subscribes and views. I do appreciate it. And welcome to all my new subscribers or my new family. Okay. And I'll see you on my next one. And bye.